Start, guys. Let's start, guys. Today I took a whatever the music visa that you have. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about my personal life, and I'm really excited to do this video because most of the time I receive quite a lot of DMs from my friends of friends and other relatives asking about what I do, what's my salary, and how's the life in UAE, a lot of things. And before getting back to the video, guys, I'll just tell you a small story. So I moved to UAE back in 2024 July, and it's been more than 1.5 year, and it's really amazing, guys. If you get a chance to move to any different country, please do take that chance. It's gonna change your life, and trust me, guys, I am telling you, you'll never regret that decision. So the most asked question is, how did I move to UAE? So I know few people here, and so I moved here in July 2024 on a visit visa for 2 months, and I struggled a lot, guys. So please, if you don't know anyone here, even though if you know, if they're not supporting you completely, for example, just think that you don't get a job for that 2 months, whatever the visit visa that you had, it's gonna end and you're gonna suffer like hell here. So if that person is supporting you completely, for example, they're ready to take your expenses and they're ready to guide you everything, then move here, guys, because in UAE the expenses are quite high and you cannot manage it alone. So yes, if you know someone, just come here and take their help. And during initial days, I didn't had a job and I attended a lot of interviews, guys. Finally, when my visa was about to end, I got 2 job offers, but I didn't accept one because I thought, okay, the aviation has some sort of scope or some sort of safer place in future. So I chose aviation, and yes, later on it was easy, guys. So yes, that's it about how I moved to UAE. And the next most asked question is, where is my family? So guys, as you know, I have elder sibling and my mom, dad, of course. So 3 of them, they live in India, in Bangalore, and I can bring my sister here, but since she's an advocate, she's focusing on her career more, so that's the reason I couldn't get her here. And but my parents, yes, my sister is taking care of them. So yes, they are in India and I live here alone. So yes. And next, do I stay here alone? Yes, I just said it. So yes, I stay here alone. Sometimes I feel lonely, but it's good. I just walk around here at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. without being harassed or without being disturbed by anyone. Everybody just minds their own business, guys. That is the best part here. I love this country for that reason. Yes, I really love this place. So, and next question is, what is my rent for now is, guys, different, but I'm gonna tell you the previous stories as well. So previously, when I was doing aviation, so the company provides the accommodation, they provide you a room, but that is like you have to share with other 3 people. It's like a bed space. The room will have 3 beds and you have to share it with other 2 or 3 people. So yes, but still my salary was really low during that time, and so that time I used to not pay any rent. Later on, when I got a new job, I used to pay around 1,800, is around 43,200 of Indian rupees, and I used to not cook and the expenses were really high. And now I have moved to this room a month ago and I pay around 52,800. And here as well, I don't cook much, but sometimes I do cook, but it's still I cook sometimes. So, and about the room I stay in UAE, it is quite expensive to get 1 BHK for yourself, because that's gonna cost you like more than 80,000 Indian rupees. And this is a room, separate room. I get a separate room, but I have to share washroom and kitchen with another person. So another person stays in the next room, but you get a separate room. I stay in this room alone, not a bed space. So in UAE, you have three categories. It is a private room, partition room, and bed space. So bed space is something like in India, you can say as a PG. So you live in the same room, but other beds, there are like 3 or 4 beds, the people also share the room with you. And the second thing is partition, where one, for example, in India, when you open main door, you have like hall, kitchen, everything, right? This is the same thing. So yes. And about the private room, everything is separate. You get a kitchen for yourself, you get a washroom for yourself, and you get a room for yourself. That's it. So we are moving to the next question, guys. So next question was about my living expenses. So guys, even though I earn much, but my expenses are really high because I don't have money management. Since my room is not much far from office, but and it is very hard to walk 1.2 kilometers. So I take taxi sometimes only one way, and back way home I walk. And taxi expenses is around, I pay around 5,760 rupees, guys. And my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner, which is around 17,000 to 80 is my food expense. And other than that, about the clothes and other things, I don't much spend. If I see I spend, my parents are gonna kill me because they know that I have a lot of clothes, but most of them I don't wear. So yes, I don't spend much on clothes, guys. So that is a good habit I have. And whatever rooms you get, it includes your gas bill, your power bill, your water bill, everything, Wi-Fi, everything. So I don't pay for this stuff. Still, I do spend on utility bills like my phone recharge. So I use 2 SIMs, guys. For one SIM, I pay around 1,440 rupees, and the other SIM, I 720 rupees. I don't need the other SIM, but since most of my documents are registered with this phone number, I have to use this. So yes, I'll just calculate everything and I'll mention you my whole monthly expenses. And guys, moving on to the next question. What is my education? This, I have a small story about my education. So as soon as I passed my +2, so I chose B Pharmacy. But for some situations, I couldn't complete my bachelor's and I quit my education when I was 17. Later on, I started doing a job which paid me around 6,000 rupees. So yes, they couldn't pay me because I was already underage and I was not in a legal adult age to give me a legal job. So I used to work in a dance class and I got paid around 6,000 or something. Then when I turned 18, I worked in another job. I got another job and I worked there for 1 year, then did another job. So there I used to get paid around only 18,000. So after that, I got shifted to UAE. I did my bachelor's in business administration. So BBA is my uni I did, and now currently I'm doing my master's in project management. So that's it, guys, about my education. So moving on to next question. What is my salary? So this question I saved it for the end of the video, guys, because most of them they do not DM me saying how are you, is everything okay, nothing. They just ask me a question which is a ritual. They are like, how much do you earn, how much is the salary in UAE, is it okay to move there? Yes. It's really high pay here, they pay you well, but it's not in everybody's situation, because when I moved here I used to get paid very less, that is around 64,800. Even though the job was so hard, I still managed to do it for 1 year. And later on, recently I changed my job, and currently I am paid more than a lakh, guys. So more than 1 lakh, 1,20,000. It's not the same in everybody's situation. There are people who are my age, they earn around more than 3 lakhs here. So yes, and there are people who just earn very less. that is around 21,600, guys. Yes, when I cases. So if you know someone and you have a good recommendation, for example, either that person is your parent or your relative or your brother who can recommend you, and you can just get a job like this, then please come here. If not, who is struggling, do not come here, because I struggled a lot during this 1 year, and now thanks to God and thanks to me that I came. I crossed a lot of hurdles, and I am here living a better life. That is my salary, my expenses, and where I live, everything. So yes, and I have been in Abu Dhabi for more than a year, and I don't want to leave this place. So yes, that's it, guys. I just wanted to say that if you get a chance, please do that. It's gonna change your life a lot. You will learn most of the things, and you will earn a lot. So that's it, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to know anything about other than this, you can let me know. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I can do more videos about the lifestyle in UAE, and I'll be coming up with new videos, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.